Well, hello. My name is Lauren Scott, and if you don't know, you probably seen me on Mama Drama, and you probably thought about me and said, man, she's rough, man, she's hard, but that's not who I am all the time. And let me tell you something. You know, there have been some sayings and people like, oh, she gives such tough love. She deals with her kids so roughly, and I don't say that that's always the right thing. Not for every kid. And I definitely am not a supporter of abuse. So I don't want that to be something that you take away from what I'm saying. But I do want you to know this. I had a saying that everybody pretty much knows from the show, that if you don't beat your kids, society will. And I wanted to kind of clarify that for some people and let you know why I kind of said what I said. I'm a 70s baby. I'm probably older than a lot of people that are reading or seeing this on YouTube. So I'm going to take it from the 70s all the way up till today, and we're going to really look at, why I say if you don't beat your kids, society will. In 1972, which is the year, I graced the world with my presence, ha ha ha, there were about 200,000 people in federal and state prison. And that sounds like a whole lot of people to me. But if that sounds like a lot, let's look at the 80s babies. So if you were born in the 80s, that number almost doubled. And that was about 380,000, almost 400,000 people. So it almost doubled in 10 years. In 1990, those numbers more than doubled, went up by over 60%. And there's 900,000 people in prison. I mean, do we see a trend here? When society started saying things like, you can't beat your kids, telling kids to call the cops if you want to. I'm cooking for you, cleaning for you, taking care of you. You would not want to call the cops on me, okay? Because I'm going to give you a reason to call the police. Because if I got to go to jail, you're going to wear this behind whooping that I got for you. I'm not beating no kid because, and I'm not terrorizing them, but if you are a parent that says, you know what, I say what I mean what I say, and before police lock you up for doing something you have no business doing, my kids, when they were about 5 years old, stole something out the store. And, for me, having two kids at a very young age, I didn't know what I was supposed to do, but I didn't figure that beating them was going to give them a good lesson. I took their behinds back to the store and gave them to the police and was like, you know what? My two daughters just stole something out the store. It was a piece of candy. It was like, I don't know, 25 cents at the time. But, my thing was, I'm not raising no thief. So here you go. You take them. Can you deal with them? Take them to jail. Do whatever you guys do with criminals, because I'm not raising no criminal. And that in itself was a huge learning lesson for them. Let me go back to a little bit of the numbers. In the year 2000, there was 1.5 million people in jail. I mean, 1.5 million people. What would you give for $1.5 million right now? That many people are in jail for crimes, and a lot of them are, young kids. But it's because kids don't have any guidance these days. They don't have anybody telling them this is not right. Don't do these things. And if you do them, there's consequences. If you don't give your kids consequences, the prisons don't have no problems giving them a consequence. Please believe it when I tell you. That was just a little tidbit from me. And I want you to know that I'm going to be coming to you real soon, continuing to give you all my mama drama. Mama drama, drama, drama for your mama.